Hello guys to the 100 dart challenge. If you do not know what the 100 dart challenge is, we take a Nerf blaster, we put 100 rounds through it with a timer, and then when it's all said and done, we see where the time lands on the all-time list against the hundreds of blasters we have done so far. Hundreds, episode. So, about as many blasters as this episode. Today is a great day, because today is the first day of flywheelers. This is the first episode that flywheelers get to be seen in the challenge. And what, per se, is the very first flywheeler we will take a look at? Well, I don't know if anyone even knows what this guy is, but this is a Nerf flywheeler. Give it a minute. Just wait. Hang on. One more sec. It's winding down. Okay. So this thing uses two massive flywheelers to rev this guy up. And this is an old blaster from the 90s. And what, per se, will I be firing? Well, I found out this thing, its original ammo is hard to get, so this thing's modified to fire Mega XL. And by modified, I literally just wrapped some electrical tape around the flywheelers to make the crush a little bit better. This thing can hold, I think it's about three to 5 Mega XL rounds, and it's kind of hard to load them in, actually, but you rev this guy up and pull the trigger to have full auto Mega XL goodness. And even the extra dart holders can also hold the Mega XLs very nicely. So yeah, this thing is awesome. I wanted this for a while, so I just picked it up on eBay. It's cool. I like it. It is now full auto Mega XL edition. But really, all you have to do is pull this thing out, rev it up a few times, pull the trigger, fires around. Sometimes fires multiple, but fires around at the very least. So, yeah, we're taking Mega XL on the field one more time. And what's crazy is going to be our first flywheeler. Taking a look at the blaster itself, handle is very, very square, very blocky, but nothing really bad about it. Trigger is fine. Trigger's mid, nothing really wrong, nothing really good about it. The first flywheeler to ever on this challenge. That's about the only thing this thing's got on it. I got no clue what this thing will be capable of on the actual field, but with that, why not we see what it can do on the actual field, shall we? Let's take this thing to the field. Hello guys to the 100 dart challenge, and today Mega XL is back with this crazy machine of mine. This is the first flywheeler. So how it works is in this box you load very precisely load 4 Mega XLs and then 2 on the side, because why not? Mega XL is finally back to the challenge, and I have, I think, one more or so. How this one works is you gotta rev it up and pull the trigger, so this is going to be pretty loud. So I got no clue how long this challenge is going to take. I'm just going to do what I can. So load 4, rev.
throw the last one into the plywood. So maybe we should only load 3. Oh, that one fired. That one's okay. I need to get a magazine for this thing, definitely. It just needs a spring pushing against it. I did have some design ideas that didn't really work. So that's my fault. Load 3 more. We're getting the hang of this. Kind of. And then load another 3 into here. This thing is still just a passion project, so I never said it worked well. I did bring it to Fort Boris and people were scared of it until it fired. As long as 3 are seated, it fires them pretty well, but they just have to be seated first, which is the big issue. We should still be able to beat the Mega XL cannon, at least, the anti-tank cannon. Check that video out if you haven't. It's the longest 100-yard challenge episode with a 7-foot anti-tank rifle that fires Mega XLs. Alright, just load a few more. Seating them's the big issue. This is just an old Nerf blaster I'm using. We're getting it done though. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Rev it up a bit. Oh. A little misfire, but that's fine. Three more rounds. We're getting this done. Hey, it's the very first flywheeler at least, right? This thing can actually fire them pretty far at maximum rev, so at least that. We're almost there. You got like 20 or 17 more. Ow. The box scraped me. It's a cool little dumb thing I made though, right? For firing flywheel, Mega XLs fast, I think it is. Capacity of 3. At semi-auto is pretty handy, honestly. And I actually got a few tags with it. Come on. Because it does fire them quite far. Alright, final 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me slow that down real quick. At 6:03, I'm probably gonna take a second off just because I want to get to maximum rev. Because you saw, I think fired him hard. Actually, let me grab one more and show you just how hard this thing can actually fling a Mega XL round. If you want a dumb little video on this, leave a comment below. Oh my god. It does fire quite far, honestly. With that, the first flywheeler coming in at 6:03. Let's see where it lands, shall we? So where does the Mega XL Gyro Strike land? Well, at 89th place, literally 2 seconds away from the top 10 worst. It lands 89th with a time of 6:01. The first blaster ever to go in the 6 minutes without being in the worst 10 blasters. It was something. It is an awful blaster, there's no doubt. It is very slow, coming at 6 minutes. 15 seconds ahead of it is the Tiger DB2, which the pump grip broke off, but I was able to snap it back on. A few seconds ahead of that is my very sticky trigger eliminator. And in front of that is the blaster that jammed so much, the Helios. But overall, it's terrible, but it's fun. 89th. So how did this monstrosity do? Not so well, but impressive enough because of its semi-auto. It got out of the top 10 by literally 2 seconds. I mean, not the top 10, the worst 10. My mistake. This thing is crazy. It's barely in 6-minute range, but it's a fun thing, especially when you get to fire off 3 rounds at maximum speed, because it fires pretty dang good. And hit someone with 3 rounds is honestly really fun. No real complaints with this blaster. I did cut something that stopped the bullets from going into flywheels, which was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that, like a dummy, like a year ago. But overall, did well. I have no complaints, and honestly, having a few of those rounds just shoot out by mistake actually probably saved a lot of time. But with that, nothing really much else to say. This thing's crazy, and the only it fires Mega XLs. All I did was put a little bit of electrical tape to tighten the crush for the Mega XLs. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in a completely different episode of the 100 Dart Challenge. Bye bye.